so we're going to draw all possible rectangles with an area of 12 square centimeters and the sides whose lengths are whole centimeters. Okay, so this time we have to find numbers that multiply to make 12. Okay, so let's see. There's going to be 3 because they give us 3 here. That's kind of how we know. All right, so let's see. You can make a square, can't you? Because you can do 4 by, you can do, I'm sorry. Oh, wait, never mind. So we could do 6 times 2, right? So if we did 6 times 2 to make it, so we could have one that's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you have 2. That would be 12, right? Okay, what else can we do? We could do 4 times 3, right? So we could say 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then I suppose the last one we could do be 12 by 1, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow, that's long. And then it's only over 1. So it's long and skinny. So it's 12 by 1. Okay. So now we're doing the opposite here. We got to put the adjacent side length. Let's see, can you see that? Yeah, let me move this over. So the adjacent side length is 6 by 2, 4 by 3, and 12 by 1. And now we have to find the perimeter. So for the 6 by 2, it's 6 plus 6 plus 2 plus 2. So basically 12 plus 4, which is 16. So we could say 16 centimeters. And this one is 4 plus 4 plus 3 plus 3. So that's basically 8 plus 6, which would be 14 centimeters. And then the last one would be basically 12 plus 12 plus 1 plus 1. So basically that's 24 plus 2, which would be 26 centimeters. Okay, so now we need to know, we got to compare the shapes of the rectangles with the least and greatest perimeter. So the greatest perimeter is our long skinny one, and our least perimeter is this middle one who's kind of close to a square because 4 and 3 are so close to each other, right? Okay, so we could say the long skinny one, the long skinny rectangle has the greatest perimeter. While the one that is closest to a square has the least. Okay. All right. Oops. Okay, so, excuse me. All right, so then the next one is basically kind of the same thing, but it's saying that it needs to have an area of 18. So we need to find numbers that'll multiply to 18. Let's do this organized this time. Let's start with the anything times 1. Okay, how about 18 times 1? I gotta use this whole paper. You might not be able to see the whole thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Wow, by 1. Okay, 18 by 1. Okay, let's see. What about 2? 2 by what? Okay, we need it to equal 18. So 2 times what is 18? 2 times 9, right? So let's make this one 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 by 2. Okay, 2 by 9. Now let's try 3. So does something times 3 equal 18? Yes, 3 times 6. So let's do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 1, 2, 3. Okay, what about 4? Does anything times 4 equal 18? No. 5? No. 6? Well, we kind of did that one, didn't we? Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to write the lengths of the 2 adjacent sides. So we've got, I'll just write it this way, 1 by 18, we've got 2 by 9, and we've got 3 by 6. So then we got to figure out the perimeters. So 18 plus 18 plus 1 plus 1. All right, so let's see. I'm just going to add the 1 and 1 and make it 20. Okay, so now I have 20 plus 18. So that sounds like 38 to me, right? Is that right? Because 18 and 18, yeah, I think that sounds about right. 38. Okay, 38 centimeters. And then over here we have 9 plus 9 plus 2 plus 2. So 9 plus 9 is 18, plus 2 makes 20, and then that one would be 22 centimeters. And then, sorry, I'm writing weird. I'm not directly looking at it. I'm looking at it through the camera, so that's why it's weird. Okay, so then we have 6 plus 6, which is 12, plus 3 plus 3, which is 6. So that would be 18. All right, so what do we notice about the shapes? So once again, we're kind of finding the similarities here. The long skinny one has the largest number. Oh, yeah, largest greater perimeter. While the one that's closest to a square, I want to short for that one because that sounds kind of like not as polite or something, but it's still, it's closest to a square, okay? So we can write that again down here. So the long skinny rectangle has the greatest perimeter, while the one that is close to a square has the least. All right, we're done with this lesson. Thank you.